What's up, guys? This is Cooking with Doug, and welcome to another episode of Kitchen Gadget Talk. And before I introduce my guest, I just want to let you know you can listen to this podcast on Spotify or iTunes by typing in Cooking with Doug. You can also find this on YouTube by typing in Kitchen Gadget Talk. Make sure you subscribe there. All right, guys, without further ado, I'm going to introduce my guest, and that's Melissa, aka Mel Simple Meals. Give it up one time for my guest.
I'm excited to be talking with you.
Awesome. Now, before we begin, because we go back like car seats, I want you I want you to tell everybody. Well, first of all, let's just do this. Tell them when you started YouTube, why you started YouTube. Let's start there.
Sure. So I actually started YouTube in July of 2017 because I became literally addicted to air frying and pressure cooking. And the only way I could kind of get my fix of that world was literally by going on YouTube and finding videos of other people that were doing that and things like that. And it became a big hobby for me. My husband would joke, some people run, some people knit, I air fry.
Wow.
Yeah. I was a walking infomercial for air fryers and pressure cookers because anybody that would come up to me and ask me what was new, I always wanted to tell them about air frying and pressure cooking and all that kind of stuff. So literally it was just like I wanted to shout it from the rooftops, and I saw, so many great YouTubers out there doing some of this stuff. Doug, you were the only one that was really focused on the gadgets as much, but it just looked like a lot of fun. And basically it was just a hobby.
Yeah.
And that's how I got started.
That's awesome. And I remember Mel back 2016, 17 commenting on my videos. So, when I saw you doing videos, yeah. I thought that was very awesome. I was like, that's pretty cool. That was definitely
I've never
cool.
heard of air frying until around Christmas 2016, something like that, when my deep fryer broke.
Oh, yeah.
And then I basically started looking up new deep fryers. And that's when I came across an air fryer, and I was like, what is this? And I love to research all gadgets, anything that before I make a purchase, because I don't want to waste my money.
Right.
And I was thinking, okay, this sounds way too good to be true. I've got to look this up on YouTube.
That's what I said. That's what I said when I got my air fryer from QVC. I tell everybody, I looked on YouTube, I didn't see any videos, and I said, if this thing works, because I wasn't sure if it was going to work, because, David on QVC can make anything look good, right? So I was like, if this thing really works, I'm going to tear it up. And I made my first meal, and I said, it's over. I ain't looked back since. So yeah, I remember those days. But remember back in the days when QVC, every Sunday, they used to have a bunch of appliances. Sometimes I would be getting nervous because I was like, I'm going to go broke today because there's just so much new stuff coming out, and you just wanted to get everything, and of course you can't.
No, you absolutely can't. And now I stay away from even easy pays and flex pays too, because I was getting myself in trouble.
well now it's a little scattered out. It's not so bad now, but back in 2016 and 17, man. Woo! I mean, one time I looked at my my bank account and saw how much, QVC was taking out, from FlexPays. I was like, man, I need to, I need to give them my route number to payroll. I mean, this is ridiculous.
They get you so easily. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. So Mel's in pretty much all my groups. I know you're in my Kitchen Gadgets group especially. So why don't you just go ahead and let them know what air fryers you got?
Sure. So it's a little bit different. My very first one, since I didn't know how it was going to be, I didn't want to spend $100. And so I actually got a Bella 2.4 quart, I want to say, from Best Buy.
Yeah. From Best Buy. Wow.
It was like, I know they had the best deal, so it was only like $50. So I was like, okay, if this thing doesn't do what it says it's gonna do, I wasted $50 instead of 200. Kind of my thought process on it, and I still have that today and used it last night to make steaks for dinner. Every time we make steaks, I put them in there, so I still love that thing and I still use it.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, and then I, upgraded eventually to the Ninja Foodie, the 6.5 quart.
Okay, and how you liking that? How you liking that?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think that's probably my favorite one so far. I haven't, and then because I also have a New Wave 6 quart.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I liked the size of it. Mm-hmm. But I honestly didn't like the mesh screen kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hard to clean and all that good stuff.
I feel like it's so much harder to clean that. So nothing against the New Wave because I really liked it performance-wise, but I just felt like that was really hard to clean. Right.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I remember when you got your Ninja Food. I was like, yes, she's aboard. She's on board now. So that's good. I was happy. I remember when you got your Ninja Foodie. And so tell them how many pressure or what pressure cookers you have.
I have 3 because of obviously the Ninja
Foodie, right?
And then the Instant Pot 3 quart. Oh, and my very first one was an Elite Bistro 4 quart.
Ah, I had that one. I got that from QVC. Yeah, I had that one. You done took me back. I had that one. Yeah, I think I sold that and my 2 quart Kasori, and then bought my Instant Pot Mini. But now I want back my 2 quart Kasori. I'm gonna tell Kasori to send me that. By the way, I love my 2 quart. I just believed that if I got a 3 quart, that I would never need a 2 quart, which I don't need my 2 quart, but there's a lot. You see, the thing is, there's a lot of people out there with a 2 quart, and I want to do recipes for them. So, even though I have my 2 quart Cook's Essentials, I think it'd be easier. The 2 quart Kasori has a stainless steel insert. They have a ceramic and a stainless steel, depending on where you buy it. And either one of them is better than my Cook's Essentials. And the valve, the release valve, is like the Instant Pot Ultra. You just press the button down and walk away, and it just by itself. So that's another thing that's cool about it. So,
yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell Kasori to send me one of those. So what else did I want to ask you here? Pressure cooker, we talked about. Oh, yeah, talk to us about your. You got the Ninja Storm, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
So, because of you, I have had such Vitamix envy. It's so frustrating.
Hey, man, listen. I had to borrow from my 401k to get that thing. Trust me, it wasn't fun, but I had to do it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are getting that Storm though. A lot of people got that, right?
Yeah, a lot of people did. I saw it a lot, in your kitchen gadget group, but then also just even when it was on QVC, people were buying like 5 of them.
Yeah, because that price, right? How much was it?
Mm-hmm. $30.
On Flex too, right? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's. I had something like I looked in my kit because I still have it. It was something like it. I think mine was a little bit smaller than yours, but I had some. I used to do that. I used to use that to like chop my onions back in the days. That was my pull and chop before the pull and chop. But mine was a little smaller than the Storm.
Well, and I also have the KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I saw you use that. Yeah.
Kind of similar, but the storm was going to be bigger, and I think just better for like smoothies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen a lot of people use it, so I'm glad they did that because that price point. I mean, if you don't have, if you just want something and you don't want anything all jazzy and all that stuff, $30, you can't beat it. You can't beat that. You can't beat it with that.
And they had I think I looked and they have 11 colors or 12 colors now, but I think when they were first selling it too, they had 30 colors or something crazy like that. It was any color you could want.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So that's definitely cool. But yeah, the reason why I bought a Vitamix is because I just wanted something from me talking to people, I've heard people that had their Vitamix for 10, 15, even 20 years. So although it cost me $400, hopefully I'm hoping I will have that longevity with mine. And even if it goes 10 years, that's well worth the money. Heck, these days, 5 years. If I get 5 years out of it, I'll be lucky.
What I really want it for too is, and I don't think anything but the Vitamix can do this, is I really would want to replace our Breville juicer.
Oh, yeah.
Because that thing is amazing, but it's hard to clean. It's kind of a pain to clean because you have to take it all apart. And once you do a green juice, it never comes clean. And so the Vitamix was the only one that seemed to actually pulverize and almost make things more like a juice.
Yeah, for sure. Because I tell you what, fun fact, when I bought my Vitamix, since I borrowed from my 401k, I also bought a juicer. I forgot the company, but that was $300 and something. So I almost spent $1,000 in one shot. So. So many people, and thank God for the Kitchen Gadgets group, and shout out to my homegirl Denise. She was like, Doug, you do not need a juicer. and she was like, number one, you don't need a juicer because you have a Vitamix. That's number one. And number two, being that I'm a pre-diabetic, she's like, if you juice, then you're taking the fibers out of your juice, a lot of the fiber out of your juice. I don't know about all of it, but a lot of it. And that's what you need. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm sending it back.
Yeah, that was a good idea for sure. Because there's also a lot of pulp and waste left over from the juice, from the juicer. And I always said, make muffins with it, or I'll do something with it. But it usually always just went, in the garbage or in the compost or something. So
right. So I'm glad I got that tip. But a lot of people tell me the Vitamix, you don't really need a juicer. You can do it with it. So it's definitely worth the investment. And also too, I mean, I've also learned, but I can't wait for things. When I want it, I want it. I don't even care. But the same Vitamix that I got, which is an entry level one, I forget what it is. It's just black with the dial. Some people in my group have said they've caught it on sale for mine was $400. They caught it for $279 or something like that, $250. So if you watch out, look out, you can catch Vitamix on sale. Yeah. Even on QVC.
They do refurbished ones too.
Yep. Oh yeah.
They still have the warranty.
Yep. They sure do. So do you have any questions for me before I continue asking you questions?
Yeah. Let's see. So other than the blooming onion, is there anything that you find really difficult to make or you have a hard time cooking?
No, I think the blooming onion was the only thing, and I still to this day have not made it. I think that's how I subscribed to Booger 500 US. I think I saw that video. I was like, oh, that's cool. We have different air fryers, but I was like, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it myself. And I gave up. I tried that for 4 or 5 times, and I gave up. I got successful I did blooming onion wedges. I did a video on that, and I was like, that's much easier. And I was like, it's just as good, and it's easier. You're not plucking anything out. They're already wedged out, and you just dip it in your sauce and eat it. So that worked. I think once I did that, I said, I'm good.
I haven't tried it yet. I was like, no, because I remember when you did it on your page too, and everybody was trying it.
Oh, man.
Some people had success.
Oh yeah. It was about a 2% success rate. Some people did though, but yeah, the thing about it is and I'm not patient. You have to have real patience doing that. You gotta spritz it really, really good. You gotta flour it really, really good. You just gotta take your time with it. It's not something that you're gonna go bam, bam, bam and think it's not gonna come out right. You gotta put the love in it. Cool.
So is there something that you really don't like to cook?
Well, no, but there is something. Well, there's a lot of things that I'm allergic to, such like everything in the sea except tuna. So I can't make anything like that, which is a bummer. I'd make a whole bunch of salmon videos and shrimp this and that and all that stuff. You know what? I don't like grits. People like grits. I don't like grits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know it's a fun fact with me. I don't like grits. I'm more of a Quaker Oats, cinnamon raisin type of guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we hardly ever have grits here, kind of in the north.
Yeah. But a lot of people even my son likes grits. He's like, Dad, you don't like grits? So.
I definitely like cheesy grits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So did you see any of the new Ninja Foodie? I'm not Ninja Foodie. The new Ninja lineup coming up. Like they got the Ninja Foodie Deluxe. They got the grill. They got the you saw the oven. Did you see any? Did you get a chance to check out any of those?
I saw the Deluxe, and then I saw the grill, the Ninja Grill.
Okay.
Which was pretty interesting because it didn't look that much different than an air fryer. Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna step back on that one, but it's a good idea. But I mean, it is a little pricey for. I'm just thinking after you do burgers, hot dogs, and a steak, maybe a kebab, then I mean everything else. Basically, to me, if you're not putting grill marks on what you make, then you could have made it in the air fryer. Now, I do understand that you could probably do it in half of the time because I'm assuming this machine would go up to 500 degrees. So I'm assuming, like I saw a video today, a guy doing a steak, and they did it like, they did it like in 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's cool. So you cut down time.
I am kind of excited to watch more videos of people making stuff in it because I'm just not sure about it yet. Cooking with CJ, he got a grill and he made peppers and sausage, and it looked really good. He had to crank it up to kind of get those grill marks and stuff. But,
oh yeah, you definitely got to do because I've tried that with a rack. And in my regular air, and I preheat it for 5 minutes at 400, and you could barely see a mark. So yeah, even at 500, you're still gonna have to crank it up. I mean, if you're calling it a grill, to see those lion print grill marks, yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to daggone nuke it.
That's the only group I'm not in, I think, is you did a indoor grilling.
Oh yeah, I retired that group, and that's another reason why I didn't get the grill. I was like, to me, that doesn't pop off well with me. I'm not a griller, and that's why I'm glad Ninja, gave it to someone like cooking with CJ, a guy like him, because he's really good at grilling and outdoor stuff. I mean, he's a good cook anyway, but he's really good at that type of stuff, where I'm not. I'm gonna cook a hamburger, a hot dog. I may do a leg quarter and call it a day. I am. Yeah. I'm not the master chef at steaks on the grill and all that stuff. I'm not. I just go out there and burn stuff and bring it in.
I
So,
like that smoker you have, though.
oh yeah, because see, I mean, you know why I love my smoker? It's just so easy. It's for
Yeah.
dummies like me. You just put your food in. You have a meat thermometer internal, and then I plug in what temperature I want, and then it goes to keep warm when it's done. And it even has a Bluetooth like receiver, so I can, while I'm inside, I can see the stats. Is it done? Is it almost up to temperature? I could check all of that. So it just
Yeah,
foolproof
that's
for me.
amazing.
So you just season it up, throw your chips in, put your time in, and poof poof. That's it. But I love that thing, and it's because of that I got it. Because yeah, I have had no, listen. I'm from New York. I've never had. My mom had little charcoal grill in our backyard. I've never had a smoker before. In fact, Mel, a fun fact, I've never had bacon until 12th grade. I mean, I've never had pork,
Oh my
period.
goodness.
Yeah, pork, period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so all this is new. I mean, my parents, they never ate, they don't eat pork. So growing up in my house, I didn't get a chance to eat it until I, got a little older, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, but that smoker is awesome. Is there any gadgets that you're thinking that's on your radar that you think about getting?
Other than that Vitamix, not really.
Oh yeah.
um, but I mean, I really do watch In the Kitchen with David every Sunday, sometimes Wednesday,
Hmm.
sometimes Friday.
Nice,
So
nice.
you just never know, if something is the right price and everything. I have to have it. That's like
Yeah,
one of my
and
only vices.
and
That's what I
yeah.
spend my money on.
I'm sure hubby loves that. You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you a joke. What'd you say?
I said I don't go too crazy.
Oh, you don't go too. Oh, okay. You're good. You're one of the good ones. Well, I told someone in the kitchen gadgets group one time. I said, if you're not hiding packages from your husband, then I don't think you belong in my group. That's almost a prerequisite. I don't even have a girlfriend, but my lady friends, they'll look at my videos like, "What did you buy again?" But I'm gonna come over and test it out with you. But but yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I had thought about even starting another channel just because I feel like I buy something almost every week or every other week, but it might not be a kitchen gadget. It might be
Right.
something off Amazon. It might
Right.
be like I got like the Black and Decker sweeper, those kinds of things that
Oh,
sometimes they
nice.
sell too. And
You need to post that in the
I
gadget
was going
group.
to share that with everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, post that. We love that. I mean, we post everything in the gadget. We post the Ring alarm. Yeah, I bought a little cheap little steam mop. We post all that stuff. Even Echo devices we post. Yeah, all of it. Cell phone. You get a new cell phone. Post it. Oh yeah, we do all
Yeah, I
that
get
stuff.
packages probably every week.
Oh wow. Yeah, so cool. All
But
right.
it's usually less expensive stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Well, definitely get that Vitamix because, and another reason why I got the Vitamix too, the community is it's like Instant Pot. Like, Instant Pot has like their community. They're on, Facebook is like massive. Like Vitamix is like that massive. Like you'll have like a ton of support and like everybody did everything like 50 times. So you'll have dozens of dozens of recipes. So you just can't lose. You can't lose. But like I said, the reason why I got it, when I go out, like, when I go on vacation or I go out anywhere to a bar or whatever, and anyone's mixing drinks and stuff like that, they're using the Vitamix. So that's what I want to use. What they use.
I know we were at a green juice and smoothie shop that we have here in town, and I was telling my mom, I was saying, "Mom, look, they're using Vitamix."
Yeah, that's what they're using. That's it. Anyone out there that's serious about smoothies or just mixed blending. Period. Vitamix is just the way to go. Now I will say I gotta check out that new. I'm not gonna get it, but because I just signed away half of my life with the Vitamix. But Ninja made a new blender that looks really good. It looks really good.
See, I have always been on the fence about that too, but the Vitamix camp is so like
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's like an Instant Pot. Yeah, you just even there's other pressure cookers that does the same thing, but it's just not. And in fact, until the Ninja Foodie came out, I had to come out to the realization, like, I had other pressure cookers, and I'm so anti Instant Pot, but it's just so massive. I had to just get one. But I fell in love with my Instant Pot Ultra. I ain't gonna lie. When I had that, I was like, now that's a nice pressure cooker. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And so
I found that Foodie actually comes up to pressure faster.
Yeah, because it's more watts. The Ninja Foodie has more watts. I think the Instant Pot is like 1,000 watts or 1,200 tops. And the Foodie, the 6-core is like 1,400 watts. So it's like 200 to 400 more watts. And if you get the 8-core, that's 1,700 watts. So you'll get that. And the reason why they needed more watts is because the air fryer part, right? Because you don't need it for pressure cooker, but you need that extra power for the air frying part. So that's the only reason why. But that new Foodie I gotta get. I'm hoping they send me one. It's got a yogurt preset on it, on the new Foodie Deluxe. Yeah, it's got a yogurt preset, and it just looks a little jazzier. I mean, it's not something like, if you have a Foodie, you don't have to upgrade to that, but it is a great upgrade. It is a nice upgrade.
It does look fancy.
It does look fancy, yeah. But I mean, the regular version ain't too shabby either, so. So you can keep your money if but if you're a maniac like me, go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I'm gonna do I gotta do some more June oven videos. I think I'm gonna do a video cleaning it. I know there's a video out there, but I want to show people how easy it is to clean, because that's one of the main things I hated about my Breville and all the rest of my ovens, actually, to be exact. But I think I made a big deal about my Breville because that was $400. My Astor or my other ovens, I paid $100, $200. I was like, But with the June, you can use oven cleaner to clean it. And I'm going to do a video showing people that. And it comes out like first day clean when you do it. So that's.
Well, that oven is just so cool. It's just so many people can't get it.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. Believe me, if I wasn't doing YouTube videos, I'd be like, you do realize that oven is like 100 shy of my mortgage. Okay.
I have seen some of those other, like, I forget what they're called, but you put almost like sous vide packages in like the morning or whatever.
Yeah.
You press the button.
I saw that.
Yeah. For you by the time you're home. It's like, that's so futuristic.
Yeah, no, you can cancel Christmas on that one for me. I'm not doing. I seen that. I was like, no. And that's expensive. Yo, that one's expensive too. I think that one's like $1,000 or something like that. It's way over $600. Yeah. So, I was like, definitely no. Cool.
I always joke that when we redo our kitchen, I'm just gonna put counter space in where the stove is because I don't need it anymore.
I know. I want to do that. I want to do that now, but. My homegirl who's a real estate agent, she's like, no, don't do that because, one day you might want to rent or sell your house. And I'm pretty sure 95% of the time they're going to want an oven. So you're just going to mess up stuff. He's like, unless this is your house to the day you die, then you do that. So I guess I have to wait on my next house to do that. So cool. All right. Well, this is cool. Hey guys, all the listeners out there, make sure I'll put a link in the description of this video. But if you're not watching this on YouTube or listening to this on YouTube, should I say, definitely on YouTube, subscribe to Mel's Simple Meals, because that's the homie, and we want to definitely support her because she's been with me for a long time, and it's awesome. So,
Thank you.
oh yeah. So Mel, so before we go, is there anyone that you want to shout out? Any YouTuber or anyone in the groups or whatever?
I do. So it's kind of I'll just read it as a list.
Okay, that's fine.
I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I really like supporting them and the whole community and all that good stuff. So definitely Booger 500 US.
Of course.
Of course, everyone loves Booger, and Christy's cooking channel.
Of course.
Those two were the first two after you that I subscribed to. So
awesome. Yeah.
I've been with them for just...
I'm going to try and get Christy on here, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, Christy, do it. Kelly's Cooking. She has a Cook's Essentials air fryer, and she has 13,000 or more subscribers. And
I know her.
She does all air frying.
She's cool.
Yeah. Best Bites Forever.
Never
Smoking
heard of her.
and Grilling with AB.
Yes. Okay.
The Culinary Habits.
Heard of, yeah.
Lass's Food and Barbecue. Mrs. Kringle's Kitchen. Cooking with Cricket, and Ivy at the Happy Whisk.
Ivy. Shout out to Ivy.
Yeah.
I always forget to shout out Ivy. Ivy, if you're listening, you know I've been begging you to do a podcast. You know it, you know it, you know it. Shout out to Ivy Happy Whisk one time. That is my homegirl.
40 days of podcasting, so
I love her energy. Yeah. I love her energy. She's just so awesome. I told her, I said, I want her to do an intro for me one time. You know, like when she makes that voice, she goes, "Arr!" Like, this is Cooking with Doug. Or however she does it. You know, she does that. That's so cool that way she does it. Like once, I talked to her one time, a couple of times, and she did it for me over the phone. I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out to Ivy one time. But, all right, cool. So yeah. So guys, make sure you subscribe to Mel Simple Meals because she is awesome. That's a friend. She makes some awesome dishes. Also, tell them what some of the things that they should look forward to looking at videos on your channel, just to let them know who is not subscribed yet.
Yeah, so I really love cooking with gadgets because cooking's all about being simple and delicious for me. So the fastest I can do it, the best, but it's got to be good too. So I love using pressure cookers, air fryers, and just making simple meals, but ones that taste great too. So I love pasta. I love seafood. I love all food, I guess you could say. And sometimes I do little short videos where, they just have music and no talking. And then other ones might be longer where I'll explain and talk too. So.
Cool. Well, awesome. Well, Mel, I think our 30-minute time is up, and I thank you for being in my Kitchen Gadget Talk episode. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Cool. And we'll see you in the group.
All right.
All right, guys. Catch you on the next episode.